eyes. It reflects the ocean and stars, but her cry echoes around the simple loss of love in her heart, making this whole fairy tale alive. And sorrow's tender embrace, this was never meant to happen. The light of the day, the only reason you have to stay. Hear me sing my song and just keep holding on. Cinderella, why don't you stay with me tonight? We will dance until midnight comes and we could run away. Oh, we will never ever be apart. Set aside all your fears, this magic lives inside your heart. I am here, would you wanna stay with me tonight? Follow me, we will run across the bridge of fantasy. Oh, all the pain and sadness that you feel, believe in me, hold me close, don't never let me go. Come and stay with me forever, magic lives so long as I am here.
Okay. Hello everyone, this is Chaos. Welcome back to our channel. I'm a little bit sick, so I do apologize for my voice, but I decided to make something a little bit different. I know I have like a lot of series going on. I have my Ooblets playthrough, Stardew Valley, now Sims, but I wanted to make something just like super quick that I can post on like Fridays, since we don't have our co-op Divinity going on right now due to some technical issues that we've been having, trying to, I guess, like play the game itself and have it be good quality for the audio, because that's been frustrating me. So I was thinking, oh, let me just do like a short series. I don't know if this is gonna be short, but this is a visual novel otome game that it's free to play on Steam. It's called Cinderella Phenomenon, obviously, and I've never played it. I haven't seen anyone play it. This is gonna be a blind playthrough. I did go ahead and load it so that I can change the settings. There was one that says right choice indicator, and I went ahead and disabled that because I wanted it to be a little bit more just like raw. My choices to be, you know, like what I would want them to be, instead of being like, oh, this is the right choice, I'm gonna pick that. Hopefully that won't bite me in the butt later, but hopefully we can do this. So let's go ahead and I don't know why it says continue. There's no save game. Yeah, there's no save game, so just so you know. But let's start. I don't know what to expect with this. Okay, cool. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. Oh, I was supposed to click. My bad. One was the Crystallum Lucis, protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was the Crystallum Tenebrarum, oh my god, which was watched over by the high leader of the witches. The Lucis was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The Tenebrarum by fear, anger, and hatred. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. They regulated the powers of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. And one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. In fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was the usual reward. The fairy tale spread further than could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually, they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. The high leader of the witches, in all of her anger, created the Fairytale Curse. You think we are wicked? So be it. Just as you have taken our happily ever afters, we shall take yours. The witches used the Fairytale Curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, Lucis Bearer, sought to regain peace. But the witches were blinded by their hatred for humans, who were responsible for the witch genocide. A terrible war, the Great War, began. Eventually, the Tenebrarum bearer, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Tenebrarum was lost, peace was restored, and the light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for when its time will inevitably return. Enter? Oh god. Okay, my bad. Prologue, The Princess. My name is Lucette Riela Britain, daughter of King Gennaro Britain III. I am the crown princess of the kingdom of Angielle. At least, that was who I used to be. But that was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the infamous Fairytale Curse. Oh, so that's us? Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now I'm nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. But no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I closed my eyes and remembered that day. It had started out like any other day. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. My hand is like shocked. I am on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand. These two are slacking off again. Apparently I'm very strict. That's terrible. What fairytale curse was it? They said it was Pinocchio. Pinocchio? The fairy tale with the lying boy whose nose grows longer? That's awful. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairytale curses would stop after you-know-who was defeated. You two were hired to work, not talk. Man, I mean, I get it, but also, geez, like, calm down. I'm pretty sure it's not that serious if they just stop and talk for a little bit. We're sorry, Your Highness. As could only be expected from the likes of them. Oh my god. Okay, girl. Calm down. Another fairytale curse. The fairytale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. I don't have much interest in its effects even now. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. Oh my god. I don't think I like our main character. Yeah, I think, okay, listen. That fairytale curse, that's for her character development. Like, she needs to mature a little bit. Angielle would be better off without dead weight. Oh my god! What? If it were up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Angielle the instant they fell prey to it. I'm like speechless right now. But Mother is not here anymore. And she will not come back. Ever. Princess? The king and queen are waiting in the dining hall. I'm on my way. I like the art style. I'm sorry, I haven't been mentioning that. I'm just like so focused on the story. The king, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. King Gennaro? Good morning, Lucette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing things currently in this game, so if that bothers you, I do apologize. If you want to like show me, you know, how it's spelled, or not spelled, how it's pronounced, let me know. All right, like put it down in the comments. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Lucette. Oh, I don't like her. Lucette. Ophelia. Ophelia Wittensdorf. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. Oh my... Really, girl? Like... What the heck? She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother. She has issues, bro. I take my seat next to the king, then look up at the person sitting opposite me. Oh, look at his little bunny! Rod Benedict Wittensdorf, my stepbrother, is bored and quiet as usual. Oh, I like his little bunny pal right there. He is 2 years my junior, is the younger of Ophelia's children. He is mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts. It was apparently given to him by a fairy. Oh, is he cursed? He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. but his older sister. My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She's probably the most infuriating person I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Emmeline? Emmeline? I don't know. I'm sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time. And here she is. Good morning, dear mother. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Lucette. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? She's so rude, I can't deal. Emmeline Winslow, Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. She acts as if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess. As if she could be crowned a princess, perhaps steal my place. She has so many insecurities, oh my lord. I will never let that happen. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide inside with silver trays to tread carefully, or to carefully serve us breakfast, not to tread carefully, oh my god. So, Emmeline, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you. Oh yes, there are so many and they're so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father. I'm happy that you like them. I love them. It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with. That is because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. Oh my god, bro. Can you just chill? But why? They're such charming stories. Fairy tales misled humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Lucette? The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you are talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now, they still spread the fairytale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Angielle. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone. And so, I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the curse are innocent? Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angielle after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I'm endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about. Leave Mother out of this. Dear, please. Lucette, darling, your father didn't mean to. I'm not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Lucette, you will show your mother respect. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I am done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king. It has been 17 years and I have never felt any love from him. He treats Emmeline and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children. Better than he has ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. Probably because she kept you isolated this entire... I mean, I don't know much about her backstory yet, but from what I've heard, she kept you isolated for such a long time. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sour face so early in the morning, princess? I guess this is one of the other bachelors. His name is just Man. Let me guess. It's the king, the queen, or Princess Emmeline? Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? His name is Fritz, okay. I'm running some errands for my father. Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldera. His father, oh my god, Sir Alcester, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcester is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. Okay. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. Wow. You should wait in the throne room then. Thank you. Princess? Yes? You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that of any importance? Oh, he's like... So I do hope to see you smile one day, Princess. Well, I won't take up more of your time. I'll see you at 10. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to town today, remember? I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. Bro, this is just me. I hate going outside. Obviously, especially now, because duh, but it drains my energy so much just to like socialize with people. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order. Lucette, I would like you to accompany Emmeline on one of her town outings. Surely you could send maids with her instead. I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with her maids. I want you to make an effort to get along with your sister. Step-sister. She is your sister, and you will treat her and Rod as if they were of your blood. 2 days from now, you're going to accompany Emmeline outside. It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Oh, okay, see, she takes it on a whole other level, okay? At least I go out sometimes, but damn, 4 years? Ever since then, you have locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Angielle was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Angielle really is. Lucette, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with Emmeline, and she will show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. Is that an order? If it needs to be. Are we clear? Lucette. Understood. The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago, when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shook my head, removing myself from the memory. I am safe here. Princess, are you alright? It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people. How can you be so sure? Times have changed. People change. That is precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me unto the end. Sometimes change is for the better, Princess. I think you'll see that today. If you'll excuse me, I shall see you later. Who are you? You look so weird, completely different from other people. Delora, do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? Are you trying to resurrect your dead mother? What are you doing, bro? Like, you should not mess with that. I wish you could talk to me, you and the others. Who are you? My dolls? Oh, dolls. I was like, what? My dolls are my only friends. They're the only ones I can trust. Okay, girl, you got issues, like real deep issues right there. Like humans, they will never betray me. They're inanimate objects. I've never liked dolls. They creep me out. I'm just saying. They will never hurt me. They will always be there for me. If you've seen a horror movie with a doll, you know they will hurt you, bro. Like, I don't know what you mean. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic. It was almost as if she was breathing. This is creepy, bro. She was a gift. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. I only started receiving dolls from him when mother passed away. Okay. Did your mother not give you dolls? Like, what is the thing here? Oh, mother does not believe in birthday celebrations. Okay. But every year at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room filled with gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I'd been fascinated by the dolls, which had always held a little greeting card. A card with the words "I love you" on it, signed by M. The card would tell me to keep those celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. How is this not raising red flags for you? I don't understand. Mother always found a way to show me she still cared. Okay, wait. M could not be mom. I think M is a different person entirely. Or am I thinking too much into it? I don't know. In her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped as soon as she had disappeared. Wait, so did she pass away or did she disappear? Like, what is happening? Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness. The king has requested your presence. This better not be another lecture. Tell him I'm on my way. I will see you later, Delora. I don't like the doll, man. It's creeping me out. Oh? He looks like, oh my god. What is his face? The dude from... What is the name of that anime? Oh my god. I will show a picture on the screen. But that dude. Is his name Sebastian? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I watched the anime. But anyway, I'll put it on the screen. Good morning, Your Highness. Sir Mithros. Sir Mithros, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alcester. Every day you look more and more like your mother. That's creepy. I'm just saying. I sometimes find I sometimes find Sir Mithros talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. Okay. That's not weird. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. There's something about him that puts me on edge. You and me both, girl. Are you on your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until the next meeting, dear princess. Weird. Your Majesty? Lucette, are you ready? You will enjoy this, Lucette. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better, and you will be able to interact with and learn about the people of Angielle, about our subjects. I will not learn anything I do not know already. He's like, gosh darn it, why is this girl gotta be so stubborn? Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good? Because I've seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Mother warned me about human nature. You do not see clearly, Lucette. If you would only open your eyes, you would be able to see how good people really are. I believe I am already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I have seen that there is no good in you. Oh my god! What the heck, bro? This girl needs to chill. Oh my god. Gosh darn it. I feel the arrows in his heart right now. I feel them. Lucette, where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then, I'd been overflowing with grief and pain. I just lost Mother, my entire world. I'd hoped that maybe then he would have shown me love and compassion. Even just a hug to let me know someone was there. It had been a childish hope. I had been left alone. I did not see him for months. I had barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me. Your Majesty. I know that I've hurt you. I know that there is nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not a part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Lucette, enough. I have already said I will go. Everyone is waiting outside. I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Lucette, it will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany Emmeline. I would not disobey an order from the king. Excuse me. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna stop here. It's been about close to 30 minutes. So I'll leave it here, and if you guys want to see more, let me know, because I'll be very, very interested to go ahead and continue playing this with you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!